How you guys doing? Well, finally, I went and got my screen fixed on my computer, so I don't know if this makes a difference or not, but we'll see. So, as you know me from my series on how to pay off my car loan in 36 months. We're looking at my rants on. Okay, first, you know me from my on how to pay off your car in 36 months without giving up Starbucks or being cheap. Went to Starbucks yesterday because I did today because I went yesterday and I got hired for an interview where I'm going to be working at a kiosk in a mall. And I'm like, it's like, man, it's like, whoa, you like walk in there like all these young people. And like, I'm just like, so different because I worked at the one in Costco in Torrance and I worked at the one in the hood, the Inglewood, in the house, West Side. So I worked at the one in the hood, but you don't have a lot of the good looking women that you had there. You had all like young girls walking by. Kind of kiosk is kind of facing a Nordstrom's and it's between a jewelry store and another store. So I'm just trying to get the traffic that comes through and I'm like, damn. Ooh, I wonder why I'm still single, man. I finally figured out why I'm single because I keep jumping from era to era because you know how because when you're in business, you always have to keep evolving. And I think I've been taking all these sales courses and all these self-improvement courses, and I've been hitting up on all the experts in different generations. I started this back in 2001 when I left my job. So from 2001 till now, I've been studying, like I did the Amway stuff. I did some other stuff. I did like sales. I work at a martial arts studio. So like 2014, 2016, I worked at martial arts studio. Before that, I worked at Macy's. For that, I worked like a bunch of people at a Riverside college. I worked convention centers. So I'm always moving from era to era. And I know I haven't had time just to stay. So figure if I was born in 1986, so I'm 51. My generation, I think my generation was Generation X. But since then, I think it's been the millennials, Generation Y, Generation Z, some other stuff. And problem is I'd never get stuck in one generation. Like if I had married my girlfriend Delilah, or if I married Joshua, probably Jocelyn, not Joshua. Well, maybe he's a Joshua out there I don't know about. Back in 1995, I would probably be like more settled down and just like, okay, this is the wife I have. I'm going to make it work. And that's it. But then I keep it's like going through a time machine. So I keep hopping along. And then now I'm like 2020. It's like, whoa, where has time gone? And then you're like, wow, some good looking girls. And I've seen how women evolved. And like first, I remember there was a time, a woman like, oh, I need to find a good guy to work with, marry or something. And we have to get along. And he's going to be the man of the house and stuff like that. Now you cut to 2020, it's like the girls are marrying the women. Okay, women are marrying the women. Women are dumping the guys who are like kind of like the masculine guys and stuff like that. Because like now they're making the money. And that full transition happened after the 2008 Great Depression. I'm telling you. That's when like a lot of people in their companies are saying, hey, do I want a woman working for me? Already going to have an upset customer? Or do I just want a gay guy or some guy just neutral, kind of like waves in the wind? I really don't need a guy who's going to be confrontational. And that's where you come like 12 years later, have a lot of women empowering. They're like saying, hey, man, I just want to fuck you too. I want to fuck you and dump you. I don't want you around either. So that's what you have the generation. And now you have some of the older women who are kind of like stuck. Unless they're really happy with their situation. Like some of them are stuck and, like some of them are having affairs. Or some of them are just getting rid of the guys. Like I figured once, like I keep saying, if I'm 51, I say to women who are about in their 50s are going to dump their husbands. I just say any husband that's over aggressive or his, I'm the man in the house. The Bible says respect your husband. They're like, fuck you. I'm already fucking the guy next door, you idiot. Go on, and then especially if the guy's not bringing the money, he wasted his money on an expensive car like my neighbor, living with 4 kids and a dog, and in a 2-bedroom apartment next to me, and he's at night playing video games. How can a woman respect a guy like that? She's like, every time she came out, she's like, want to hit this, bro? I'm thinking about it. That's why I had to move out. I've done that before too. Stupid, man. Don't, whatever you do, here's my advice. You're gonna have an affair. Make sure you don't do it with the wife next door. Like, damn. That's like really pushing like the limits of like whatever can happen. So that's what I think is so funny. But now, cut to now, I'm in the Riverside Tyler Mall. You look at these girls, you're like, damn, man. Woo. And they got a little bit of money. They say, bro, man, I don't want to buy the freight, man. I just want to go for the ride. I want to do like Amazon. I want to just give me the freight. Let me just drop the box in the drop box and keep on moving. I say, I know what you mean, man. So my theme for today is basically, it's just women looking good, man. And I think guys are starting to crack, man, because I see it in the gym I go to, man. The girls are just looking. It's just like, this guy is just an idiot. It's like you can see some of the guys who grow up with the gas. Rudo, you got to be like masculine. Honey, son, sure, you're the man and you're lifting muscles. You have big muscles. What the fuck are you going to do with big muscles? What, are you going to go fight a bull? What are you going to do? And then it's so bad. The guys be in the locker room taking pictures. I keep telling you guys, are you gay? Just say, hey, Martin, I want to suck dick. That's okay. Don't do it, man. Don't pose in the mirror. You got more guys who stay in the bathroom now. I'm like, what the hell, man? There's more guys here than when I go to Palm Springs. I go to Palm Springs. Some guys, the gay guys, be hanging outside the bathroom. Hey, to go in and waste. I mean, I go in the stall. The guy got the stall open. It's like, what you want, G? You're watching what? I ain't like that. Not yet, my man. Come on, bro. Or they like look around. It's like, I don't mind. But like, but the problem is it's young guys. You're like guys who are like 18, 19, 20, hanging out, taking pictures of themselves. Man, what is that shit? That's sad. What happened? The man has been, that's like, sorry, those are probably the guys that father, she'll love you for you, son. You're like, shit. Your wife is screwing everyone in the neighborhood, my friend. She don't even love you for you. She probably is just with you till she can find a better option, or she decides, hey, I'm just going to take all the money you got and skip town. So my theme is just a rant of, men, stop taking pictures in mirror. Women have taken over. Just, you don't need to be masculine anymore. No one cares. Don't take pictures. Tinder. Only people who are looking at your pictures are gay guys. No women. Very rarely are going to look at a guy's picture. But what's so funny is you go from different areas, from women to like a sort of a San Bernardino, and you have the Riverside. You're like, it's like going from like, say, 4 to 5s to 2 to 3s. You're like, whoa, like, damn. Then the girls are like, and like they're used to having a little bit fun. They're not used to being around some roughnecks, so like they're a little bit more gentle, not a little suspicious, because they know in the hood the niggas just want to hit that pussy. So like all, don't talk to me. Honey, you're going to give it up sooner or later. Why don't you give it up to me for the person with some money, and it'll give it up to this guy who works at some warehouse about to get fired. You're going to have 2 kids, and then life is going to be miserable. And it'll be my fault, because you know what? I should have been creative enough to say, honey, hey, find a way to have me in your life, man. Or you have both, so you don't make the mistake of just being stuck. That's the worst thing. I mean, you see these women with 3 or 4 kids living in the hood, husbands driving a Mercedes. Like, you're in the ghetto across from a park where the homeless people are, and they screw at night with condoms. What the hell have you accomplished? And then you probably call this person on the phone. I don't want to sell my house. I want to leave it to my kids. And you got 4 or 5 people living there. Mom, dad, dog, kids, out of wedlock kids and stuff. I mean, people are just, they do bizarre stuff. I'm just telling you, man. That's just my rant for today, man. Because I like being in the hood. So I driving around and look at all these expensive cars. And their house is across from a vacant field where the homeless are living. And I call them up on the phone. Oh, we don't want to sell our house. It's like, really? Come on. What do you think that house is going to be worth more now? Today or tomorrow? Come on, man. If not, that vacant field will be turned into a logistics center, a.k.a. giant warehouse of the 20th century and stuff. I'm just ranting today, man. I'm just like, the C virus has got me just pissed off. And like, I was just at the mall in Riverside, so I'm totally horny or excited because I finally got a good sales job. It's just like a transition to like, wow. Okay, I gotta go.